It is almost spring and I honestly could not be any more excited for it. I'm pulling out my favorite spring eyeshadow quad. This is the Moodstruck Beloved Volume 2 quad. You guys, look how gorgeous these colors are. I absolutely love this quad. It is stunningly beautiful and perfect for spring, and I'm going to show you guys a really beautiful look using this quad. All right, to start off, I'm taking my blending brush and I'm picking up the shade Irreplaceable. It is a matte shade, and I'm going to use this on the outer corner of my eye into the crease and about halfway over onto my lid. So I'm not taking it over all the way across as a lid color, but just really starting at that outer corner and then working it towards halfway through my lid and then into the crease. Now I did already prime my eyes with the Moodstruck Eye Primer. It is my absolute go-to primer. It keeps your eye products on your lids all day. It really brings out the vibrancy of your eyeshadows, so it is an absolute must. I did already do that before I started using this palette. All right, now I'm gonna take the liner shader brush. I'm gonna use the shader side, and I'm gonna pick up this white shade. It is called Doting. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of that on the shader side of my brush, and I'm gonna place this right where the dark shade ended, just on the center of my lid, because what I want this to do when I'm applying my other shade is I want this area of my eye to appear just a little bit lighter. So you can see I'm kind of creating like a transition. So this is going to be used almost as a transition shade from my inner lid color to then the darker color that we just applied on the outer corner of our eye. Doesn't have to be perfect yet, it doesn't even have to be blended, because now I'm gonna go back in with the shader side of the liner shader brush, and I am picking up this beautiful shimmer shade. I love a shimmer, especially on the eyes. This is the shade Wooed, and I'm gonna pick that up on the shader side of the liner shader brush again, and then I'm gonna press this shade from the inner corner of my eye over on top of where we put that light shade. And I really find the key with the shimmers is to press them onto your lid. I know when we are using shimmer shades and shadows, we kind of tend to do like a sweeping motion, but if you really want to get the most of your shimmer shades, press them onto your lid. I'm telling you, it's going to make such a difference with the vibrancy of your shadow, and I often find it gives me less fallout too, so I don't have like little flecks of shimmer all over my face when I'm pressing them onto my lids. All right, now I'm gonna take my fluffy crease brush. I'm gonna pick up a little bit more of that first shade we used, Irreplaceable, just a little bit on the brush, and I'm gonna just pat that right on the outer corner of our eye. So just an up and down motions, just to kind of further deepen up that outer corner of our eye. I'm gonna take my blending brush yet again. I've got no product on the brush. I'm just gonna go right over my crease and blend everything out, so I have a soft, smooth, blended look. And then lastly, I'm gonna take my crease brush in the last shade here, Wistful, and I'm gonna use this just at the outer corner of my eye and then on my lower lash line. I'm going in with my Dip and Draw liquid eyeliner, and I'm creating just a little bit of a wing on my upper lash line. To finish off the eyes, I'm going to be using the Lash Primer and the 40 mascara, and then I have a beautiful lip look to finish this look off. Right, Right, lids and lashes are done. So let's complete the look with lips, and I'm using my favorite lip product of all time, Splash Liquid Lipstick, and I'm using the shade Snarky. I swear by these liquid lipsticks, they are my favorite lip product. They have such intense color payoff, they're creamy, and they last you such a long time. So again, I'm using the shade Snarky. It is this beautiful kind of like nude mauve-y shade. I'm gonna apply it all over my lips, and I'm gonna show you guys a little trick that I love to do with these liquid lipsticks. All right, and it is just my personal preference to blot these liquid lipsticks. They have such creamy consistency that I just feel like blotting them helps to keep the product on even longer. But one of my favorite things that I love to do with these liquid lipsticks is just take a little bit of my Skin Perfecting Concealer just on my finger, and I like to tap just a little bit of concealer right on the center of my lip. And this creates a little bit of an ombre effect. All right, and here you have the completed look, Moodstruck Beloved Palette Volume number 2, and liquid lipstick in the shade Snarky. If you guys want to grab these products, I do have a link in the description down below. Hope you guys enjoyed.